Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you for being here. Today we are doing a reading for Gemini for the second half of September. We're going to pull several messages, see what comes through, what you need to know. We're going to start with the energy oracle cards, and then we're going to do some tarot, some other oracle cards. So stick around until the end, see if there's a message here for you. And if you do enjoy these readings, Geminis, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all your support. Alright, let's see what's going on. Gemini, what's going on for you in the second half of September? Some of Geminis are moving. I get a lot of energy of you possibly relocating. Well, let's see what's going on in the cards. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Gemmies, let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this woman holding a coin in reverse. Be aware of the offers that are too good to be true, Gemini. Ooh, King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there could be somebody here who is trying to kind of sell you on something that is not really... There's something deceiving about it. There is something that is not right about it. The Star. Death. Okay, I like that. And the Fool. Interesting. Jamie, what I feel here, like I said, there could have been somebody here who is trying to either sell you something that of low quality and present it in a different way, or there could be some offer here that is made to you that is too good to be true. So just be aware of that energy. I do feel if that does happen to you, I do feel that there could be healing from that here, and you can put a stop to it. I feel like you will put stop to it, you will recognize this. But just be aware of this energy. I mean, this is why you're also watching these readings, right? So there could be some risk that you're taking here that that might not be well thought through. So just whenever you make any choices, that are somehow connected to finances here, make sure that you check all the information that is needed there. Make sure that you check everything and read the contract between the lines, under the lines. Make sure you check the fine print, because I do get this energy here of somebody trying to offer you something that looks good but might not necessarily be as good as it's presented here. So don't be fooled into any sort of contracts. Don't rush into anything here this time. That's the energy I see here. I feel like if you are diligent with the information that you receive, you will be able to put stop to this before it gets before it becomes something that is puts a strain on your finances here. That's what I see. For others of you, I do feel there is another message here for a Gemini who's been struggling with the finances in general for a while now. Like if you were going low on your savings here, I feel that this could be a message for those of you who's been without a job or without a steady form of income for a long time. If that's your situation, I see a healing and a big change here. So if that's your situation, and like I said, if you've been without a steady form of income for a long time and your savings are running low here, I see a healing in this situation. So that's a message for somebody quite specific here. And there is a healing here, there is an ending of the situation, and there is a new beginning. A new beginning might involve a little bit of a risk here, but I feel like you're ready to jump in. I feel like you're ready to go for it. So be careful with the decision you make at this time, Gemmies, but do know, for those of you who's been in a finances constraint for a long time here, I see there is an ending of that situation and a good, nice financial healing coming towards you and a new beginning. So two different stories there. Just make sure that you pick the one that resonates with you. And let's go ahead and move on to this Archangel Metatron. What is that about? Archangel Metatron, what is that about for you? Oh, nice. I feel like a lot of you, Gemmies, you've been waiting patiently for your ships to come in. I feel like it took a lot of inner strength to stay patient here. But it almost gives me this feeling that you always knew that it's going to happen for you. I feel like you're starting to get some intuitive nudges that now your ships are finally coming in. 8 of Wands. And once that happens, the energy will start moving real fast for you. Oh, nice. Devil in reverse. I like that. Listen to your intuition. I feel like your intuition is telling you now that your time is coming. Your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for something to happen. You've been very patient. You had a lot of inner strength. You displayed a lot of resilience here. And your ships are now coming in. With this devil in reverse, you're detaching from something that is unhealthy here. I feel like some of you could be... for those of you who've been ignoring your intuition for a long time, I feel like that's changing around for you. For those of you who've been trying to almost kind of detach from your intuition here, I do feel that that's turning around for you. But some of you are also getting rid of some either unhealthy habits here or a connection that was very draining for you. And if that's your situation, I do feel that you are very much, you have a lot of strengths. You can make it on your own. You can detach from this either unhealthy habits here or unhealthy connection, an unhealthy connection with a person here. I feel like once you do that, the energies will start moving much more faster for you, and things will just start falling into place easier. So that's what I feel. Connect to intuition. I feel like I said, a lot of you are already getting this intuitive nudges that your ships are coming in. Healer of the Ages. Oh, wow. Jamie, what is that here for you? Almost feels like healing. Look at that. 3 of Swords and healing. Somebody is healing a broken heart here. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Okay. Somebody is definitely healing a broken heart here. I feel like you've gone through a heartbreak here. This could have been a relationship here that kind of started alright but didn't necessarily grow. There was no growth here. It was almost kind of like stagnant from pretty much a beginning here. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. You could have been dealing with a fire sign here, and I do feel that you're healing from that relationship. You're healing, you're moving forward here. And I will say with this Healer of the Ages, what I feel for you here, Jamie, that this is not just one-time situation. I feel like a lot of you went through several difficult love situations where you had your heart broken. I feel like a lot of you went through quite a few situations here where you were actually kind of going for the same type of person. A lot of you had connections and relationships with fire signs. I don't know why is this coming out, but it is coming out. And it almost feels to me like all of those relationships, or a lot of those relationships, kind of went the same way. They started very passionate. There was always attraction there. It seemed to have good potential there. It seemed to, have good potential for a long-term relationship, and then it didn't really go anywhere. And there could have been a third party involved in some cases. In some cases, it just kind of dissolved before growing into something committed here. This is the kind of situations I see, and I see a repetitiveness there. So I feel like you went through several connections like that. And if that's your situation, I feel like you are now coming into that healing of your whole love life. That Healing of the Ages is talking to me about karmic healing here. It almost feels to me like you've learned a lot of lessons from all those relationships you went through, and you are now ready to move to something completely different, something completely new, something that is has a very different energy here. I feel like you healed almost kind of some generational energies here that needed a healing, and you are now ready to move forward, to move into a beautiful relationship, to move to something that is committed in your love life. This is what I see. It's been taking a while. I feel like you've definitely went through several turbulent energies here and several turbulent relationships that didn't work out. And I feel like I said, like it's almost like you've been going for the same type of person, or you've been attracted, or that kind of person was attracted to you. Somebody who's quite fiery, somebody who could be very confident, self-confident, ambitious, but not necessarily ready for long-term commitment. Okay, let's see, what is this goddess of the moon? What is that here for Gemini? A lot of energy of you connecting to intuition and listening to the messages that are coming in for you. And look what else is coming through. 10 of Cups. With King of Wands. Oh, wow. Interesting. 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and 4 of Swords. Whoa. I feel like you are very much in tune with yourself, with your inner self here. I feel like you know exactly what you want in your romantic love life. I do feel there is love for you coming in the near future. The connection that is meant to be a divine connection, union that is going to be a long term, that is going to lead to a marriage if that's what you're looking for. 10 of Cups is a full wish fulfillment when it comes to love life. This is a happiness. This is a divine union. And it is a long-term commitment here. You have it coming up with King of Wands, which I find very, very interesting. I feel like that kind of person that you've been always going for, you're kind of going for that version of the person that is much more mature, if that makes sense. It almost feels to me you're still going for somebody who's very self-confident. I feel like you're still going for somebody who's very successful, but this time the person is mature enough to commit to a long-term relationship here. I feel like you're not you kind of know your type. You know the type of person that you're attracted to, and I don't see you compromising on that at all. I feel like you're going for a better version of the person that you always go for. This is what I see. And with the 8 of Swords here, I feel like a lot of you been in this energy where you kind of kept yourself thinking that you might not ever get a relationship, or you might have thought that you always are going through the same cycle in your love life and there is no way out. And what I feel here is that there is hope now. There is hope that is coming out for you. There could be a person that is coming in that is restoring that hope for you. And I feel like you're coming out of this energy of feeling like it's not going to happen for you. With this 10 of Wands, there could have been a lot of burdens that you've been carrying in the past, and now the time has come to drop those burdens. A lot of you could have had a lot of family responsibilities here that kind of kept you away from dating around. You could have been taking care of your extended family here. You could have been taking care of your siblings. You could have been taking care of your parents, grandparents here. I feel like your family, and I'm talking about extended family responsibilities, is kind of almost kept you either stuck or entangled in some way where you were not free to explore your romantic love life and new connections here. A lot of you had a lot of burden and responsibilities regarding a house or a home that you had to upkeep. That's something that is coming up here as well. Or you were kind of attached to a certain place where you had to be for whatever reasons you had, some personal reasons here. And in that particular area, in that particular locations, there were not many options for you to date. That's the energy that is coming in. The energy that you're going towards to is the energy of celebration, is the energy of going out, is the energy of finally catching a break. I feel like you're dropping a lot of those burdens here and you're finally catching a break. 4 of Swords, energy of restoration, taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical looks, taking care of your emotional state here, and going out a little bit more, allowing yourself to have fun, relax, and you will be inviting love into your life. I do see this very, very, very strongly. It's time for self-healing, self-love, and just spending a little bit more time and energy on you. Okay, Jamie, let's get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and move to Light Year's Tarot. Let's get another message for you. What else is coming up for my Gemini in the second half of September? What's coming up for Gemini? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Look, I need to take all of these cards. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. Wow, a lot of energy of Pentacles, which talks about money, and with Wands, it talks about your career. I feel like what's happening here, you're coming into a much more stable financial situation here. A lot of you are coming into financial independence. If you were codependent in your finances somehow, with somebody here, with somebody else, maybe with your partner, maybe with your family here, maybe even your parents, I see there is a new stream of income. There's a new stream of income that is coming in for you that will allow you to become financially independent. For a lot of you, this is a new job with the new people here, with a new team. Some of you could be coming out, becoming a manager of a team. I feel that energy here as well. Some of you could be taking on more responsibilities and becoming a manager or a team leader here, a supervisor in some way. I do feel it's a new offer. It's a new job that you're coming into, but it is coming with much more financial stability. So much finances energy around you. I feel like you're focused on your finances, and yes, it is coming in. It is definitely something new. It's something new. It's a new job offer. It's something that will put you in the energy of being busy, having a lot of responsibilities, but it is going to pay off for you. With this Two of Swords, I feel like some of you've already gotten this offer here, but you're not necessarily seeing how it's going to unfold. You're a little bit in a crossroads here. You could be a little bit unsure about this offer. You could be a little bit unsure that it's going to go for you well. I see very positive results. I do see very nice growth for you here. Some of you could be a little bit uncomfortable with this new opportunity because it's gonna have you leave either a home where you grow up or a home where you are right now, or it will just put you in this energy of leaving your comfort zone here. And because you're not really seeing the way ahead, you're not really seeing how is it going to unfold every single step, you're a little bit unsure here. But I do feel that it's a very beneficial start for you. It's going to go well. And I do feel that you will be working with the people that are very much supportive of you. If you're a little bit indecisive because you're not sure if you're going to go in the right place, if you are choosing the right opportunity, I do feel it's a good opportunity for you that's coming in. That's what I see. Okay, money, money, money. Let's move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and pull some Coffee Cup Oracle cards for you. Let's see what else is happening for this second half of September for my Gemini. Okay. Lock and unlock a key. In the very beginning, I said that some of you Geminis are moving, and I do feel that you are. Freeing yourself from something. There is a change. And there is some news coming in for you. And this one. And nice growth. I do feel that some of you, like I said, you could be moving out from a home, family home. You could be moving out from a situation where you live with somebody else here. I do see you freeing yourself, possibly unlocking the doors to a new home here. There is a new change. There is you cleansing your energy here and becoming much more free to do what you want. We've seen before that you're dropping some responsibilities here, and I feel like there is this energy of freedom around you, and it's very, very, very positive. I feel like there will be some news that will be coming your way to help you make these choices. And again, look at this. We have stability and growth. You are coming into financial stability, something that is going to grow. This is just the roots that you are dropping right now that have a great potential to grow financial stability is definitely in the cards for you. And yes, it's going to be a steady growth, and it's going to come with a lot of freedom of choice, freedom to do what you want, what you like, move around. I do feel travel for some of you, but not right now. I feel like this is something that is coming in the near future, or maybe not even so near future, but I do feel you considering that you will be able to travel in the future. Like, you might look at your finances and try to save some money here for the future travels. I feel like there is this energy around you that you're thinking that this new opportunity, this financial opportunity that is coming your way, will allow you to be more able to travel in the future. It's just something that is on your mind. This is what I see, Gemini. These are the messages that are coming through for you. I truly hope that you enjoyed your reading, and please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Thank you for being here today, and bye for now.